Hey everyone, and welcome back for another deep dive. Today, we're going to be looking at AI agents
Okay.
and how they're really like changing things up for businesses.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to automation.
Yeah.
We've got some really, really cool research today
Yeah.
on Anthropic's Claude 3.5 model
Yeah.
and this agent-computer interface thing
Mm,
that seems to be like what all the cool kids are talking about.
right.
So we're going to really unpack how these AI agents are kind of going way beyond just being simple chatbots
Yeah.
and becoming like the ultimate digital workforce.
It really is incredible to think about AI not just as a tool, but as like a digital employee, you know?
Yeah.
We're talking about AI that can understand and execute complex tasks
Right.
within your existing systems, almost like it's a new member of your team.
Yeah. So we're talking about AI that can jump into our software,
Yeah.
use it like we do, and even make decisions based on what it finds.
Exactly.
That's a huge leap forward.
Absolutely. And to understand how we got here, let's take a look at the evolution of AI.
Okay.
Remember when large language models, or LLMs, were primarily about text completion?
Hmm.
Now they can understand instructions,
Mm.
interpret images, and even act on them.
Yeah.
It's like we've moved from AI that simply reacts
Okay.
to AI that takes initiative.
It's funny. We've designed these amazing computer systems for humans to use, but now we're trying to get AI to work within them.
Yeah.
It's almost like we're asking them to learn a whole new language.
You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah,
Traditional desktop environments are designed for human interaction
right.
with visual cues and a mouse and keyboard interface.
Mm-hmm.
But AI agents, particularly LLMs,
Yeah,
need a different approach.
yeah.
They interpret information in a more structured,
Okay.
sequential way, which can make navigating these systems a challenge.
But how do we bridge that gap?
That's where the agent-computer interface, or ACI, comes in.
Okay.
It's essentially a translator between the AI agent and the computer system.
Okay.
ACI uses a combination of images and something called an accessibility tree,
Uh-huh.
which is basically a map of the interface that the AI can understand.
Mm-hmm.
This allows the AI to pinpoint and interact with specific elements on the screen,
Okay.
almost like it's using a mouse and keyboard, but through code.
So it's like giving the AI agent a set of controls
Yes,
that are specifically designed for it to interact with our world.
exactly.
Wow.
And with ACI, the AI isn't just clicking buttons randomly. It's
Mhm.
using code to achieve specific tasks,
Yeah.
making the interaction more precise, efficient, and ultimately safer.
Let's talk about Anthropic's Claude 3.5 Sonnet,
Okay.
which seems to be like really leading the charge in this area.
Yeah.
What's so special about Claude and its capabilities?
Claude 3.5 is incredibly powerful. It can navigate graphical user interfaces,
Okay.
browse the web run calculations, and even control software applications.
Hold on, AI browsing the web programs. I feel like we're in a sci-fi movie.
It's definitely a huge leap forward. And what's even more impressive is the focus on safety and security.
Cool.
Anthropic has been very proactive in addressing potential risks, particularly things like prompt injection attacks, where someone could try to trick the AI into doing something harmful.
That's reassuring, especially for businesses who are understandably cautious
Right.
about introducing AI into their operations. They want to know that these agents are reliable
Yeah.
and won't wreak havoc on their system.
Absolutely. And the fact that Anthropic is prioritizing these safety measures shows that they understand the need for responsible AI development,
Yeah.
especially in a business context.
So we've talked about ACI as a way for AI agents to interact with computers.
Mhm.
Is there anything out there that's specifically designed to automate complex tasks?
There is.
Okay.
And that brings us to AgentS.
Okay.
AgentS is an open source framework that allows autonomous interaction with computers via a graphical user interface.
Okay.
Think about those tasks in your business that involve navigating multiple programs,
Mm-hmm.
collecting data, or generating reports. AgentS is designed to automate those kinds of complex, multi-step processes.
Okay. That sounds incredibly powerful, but also pretty complicated.
Yeah.
How does AgentS actually manage to do all of that?
Well, AgentS tackles a few key challenges head-on.
Okay.
First, it has to acquire the knowledge necessary to operate in a specific domain,
Right.
which means understanding the software and the tasks involved.
Yeah.
Then it needs to plan out its actions over a longer task horizon,
Okay.
figuring out the sequence of steps needed to achieve the goal.
Mm.
And finally, it has to be able to handle the dynamic and diverse nature of user interfaces,
Right.
which can vary greatly from program to program.
Well, it's like like training a new employee.
Yeah.
Except this one is a super efficient AI agent.
It really is.
Yeah.
And to get a sense of how effective AgentS is,
Okay.
researchers put it to the test using the OS World benchmark.
Mm.
This benchmark is essentially a collection of tasks designed to evaluate an AI's ability to use a computer effectively.
So it's like an obstacle course for AI agents?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, how did AgentS perform?
The results are really impressive.
Okay.
AgentS actually doubled the success rate of previous AI models on this benchmark.
Wow.
And in categories like daily and professional tasks, which are directly relevant to businesses, AgentS showed significant improvements, almost doubling the success rate in some cases.
That's a pretty compelling argument for businesses to start paying attention to these developments.
Right.
But I'm also curious about the secret sauce behind AgentS's success.
Yeah.
What makes it so different?
One of the key innovations is something called experience-augmented hierarchical planning. It sounds complicated,
Yeah.
but the idea is actually quite intuitive.
Mm.
Imagine you're faced with a new task at work.
Okay.
You might draw on your past experiences, search the web for information, or ask a colleague for advice. AgentS does the same thing.
So it learns from its past successes and failures.
That's
pretty cool.
It actually stores these experiences in something called narrative memory.
So when it encounters a new task, it can search its memory to see if it's tackled a similar problem before.
Right.
This gives it a much richer context for planning and executing the task.
So it's not just following a set of pre-programmed instructions.
Right.
It's actually learning and adapting based on its experiences.
That's right. And what's even more impressive is that AgentS can break down larger tasks into smaller steps or subtasks. It summarizes its experience in completing each subtask and stores it in episodic memory, allowing it to refine its approach over time and become even more efficient.
So it's constantly learning and improving.
Yes.
Just like a human employee would.
Exactly.
That's pretty remarkable. It almost sounds like AgentS is developing its own intuition based on its experiences.
That's a great way to put it. And on top of that, AgentS uses a self-evaluation module to assess its own performance. It essentially summarizes its experiences as textual rewards, which it uses for future learning. This means it can continually improve, even without direct human feedback.
It's like it's constantly giving itself performance reviews and finding ways to optimize its own work.
Exactly.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we've laid a solid foundation here, understanding how these AI agents work and the amazing capabilities they possess. But I'm sure our listeners, especially those in the business world, are eager to hear how all of this translates into real-world applications. Let's dive into that next.
Sounds good. So let's talk about how all of this amazing AI tech can be applied in the real world. For business leaders, imagine having an AI agent that can navigate your company's software just as well as a human employee, but can work 24/7 without needing a coffee break.
And that's what I call a dream employee.
Right.
No complaints, no vacations, just pure productivity. But seriously, what kind of real-world applications are we talking about here?
Let's start with customer service. Imagine an AI-powered chatbot that can not only answer basic questions, but can also interact directly with your company's systems to resolve complex issues.
Okay.
A customer reports a billing error, and the AI agent can dive into your CRM and billing software to investigate and potentially even fix the problem without any human intervention.
That would be a huge win for customer satisfaction.
Exactly.
No more waiting on hold or getting transferred between departments. The AI could handle it all seamlessly.
Exactly. And it's not just customer service. Think about data analysis.
Okay.
AI agents could autonomously collect data from various sources, analyze it, and generate those insightful reports that help you make smarter business decisions.
Okay.
It's like having a team of tireless analysts working around the clock.
So instead of having a team of analysts spending hours crunching numbers, the AI could essentially do it in a fraction of the time, freeing up those human employees for more strategic tasks.
Precisely. And let's not forget about process automation. Think about all those repetitive, time-consuming tasks that bog down your employees' data entry, scheduling appointments, processing invoices. These are all tasks that an AI agent could handle with speed and accuracy.
That's music to the ears of any business leader looking to boost efficiency and cut costs. So we're on the verge of a new era of productivity, with AI agents handling the grunt work and allowing humans to focus on higher-level tasks.
It's definitely a game changer. But let's zoom out for a moment and look at the bigger picture. We've talked a lot about Anthropic's approach.
Right.
But it's important to acknowledge that there are other frameworks out there for building and deploying AI agents.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The AI landscape is evolving so rapidly.
It is.
What are some of the other players in this space?
Sure.
And how do they compare to Anthropic's ACI?
We've probably heard of AutoGPT and AgentGPT.
Okay.
These are open source tools that have gained a lot of traction. They're known for their flexibility and their ability to set and achieve goals autonomously. Okay. They can leverage a variety of tools and APIs to accomplish tasks,
right,
which makes them quite versatile.
So a bit like a Swiss Army knife of AI agents.
Yeah.
Adaptable to a wide range of tasks.
That's a great analogy. However, while these open source tools are incredibly powerful, they might not have the same level of fine-tuned safety and alignment mechanisms that you find in proprietary models like Claude.
That makes sense.
Okay.
In a business context, reliability and security are paramount.
Yeah.
You don't want to unleash an AI agent that could potentially go rogue.
Yeah.
Or make decisions that aren't aligned with your company's values.
Exactly. And that's where Anthropic really shines.
Okay.
They've invested heavily in building AI agents that are reliable, secure, and aligned with human intentions.
Yeah.
They're actively addressing risks like prompt injection attacks, which is essential for building trust and confidence in AI systems within a business setting.
So it was a trade-off between flexibility and control.
Yeah.
Open source tools offer a lot of customization options, but proprietary models like Claude provide that extra layer of security and alignment.
Right.
It's important for businesses to weigh those factors carefully when choosing the right AI solution for their needs.
Absolutely. And then there's LangChain, which is more of a framework for building AI applications.
Okay.
It's incredibly versatile and allows developers to create complex AI agents that can access and process information from a wide range of sources.
So LangChain is more like a construction kit for building custom AI agents.
Exactly. It gives you the tools to create solutions that are tailored to your specific business needs.
Okay.
You can connect your agents to internal databases, external APIs, even web search results.
Wow.
Creating a truly integrated AI ecosystem within your organization.
That sounds incredibly powerful.
It is.
But maybe not as user-friendly as some of the ready-made solutions.
You're right. LangChain definitely requires more technical expertise to use effectively.
Yeah.
But the trade-off is its incredible flexibility. You can really fine-tune the agent to fit your specific workflow and business processes.
Okay, so we've got a pretty good understanding of the different approaches out there.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, when we're talking about these powerful AI agents, are we on the path to artificial general intelligence, or AGI?
Right.
Is this the beginning of truly intelligent machines?
That's the million-dollar question.
Incredible.
The advancements we're seeing are undeniably impressive.
Yeah.
But AGI, which implies a level of intelligence that rivals or surpasses human capabilities, is still a very complex and multifaceted challenge.
So we're not quite there yet.
Not quite.
Yeah.
One of the biggest hurdles is our understanding of human intelligence itself.
Okay.
We still don't fully grasp how consciousness, subjective experience, and the ability to learn and adapt in truly novel ways actually work.
Right. It's more than just processing information. It's about understanding nuance.
Exactly.
Making judgments and adapting to unexpected situations, which humans do remarkably well.
Exactly. And then there are the technical limitations. Achieving AGI would likely require immense computational power, far beyond what we currently have available. We also need algorithmic breakthroughs, new ways of training and structuring AI models that go beyond our current capabilities.
So it's not just a matter of building bigger and faster computers.
Right.
We need a fundamental shift in how we approach AI development itself.
Precisely. But while AGI might still be a long-term goal, these frameworks and tools we're discussing, like Anthropic's ACI and the others, are definitely accelerating AI development. They're giving us the building blocks to create more sophisticated and autonomous AI systems, even if they don't represent the complete solution to AGI.
So while AGI might be a ways off, these tools are enabling us to take significant steps in that direction.
Exactly. And it's not just about these individual frameworks. It's also about how we leverage different computing environments to maximize their potential.
Right.
For instance, edge AI and cloud AI play complementary roles in this journey.
Okay. I'm intrigued. What's the difference between edge AI and cloud AI?
Sure.
And how do they contribute to this bigger picture?
Think of edge AI as the brains at the edge of the network,
Okay.
embedded in devices and machines that operate in real time. It's about making decisions and taking actions locally
Right.
without relying on a constant connection to the cloud. This is crucial for applications like self-driving cars,
Okay.
where split-second decisions are essential.
So edge AI is all about speed and responsiveness?
Exactly. It's about bringing intelligence closer to the action.
Okay.
Cloud AI, on the other hand, is about leveraging the massive computational power and storage capabilities of the cloud to train large AI models and process vast amounts of data.
So cloud AI is the heavy lifter.
Yeah,
Providing the resources for complex computations and large-scale learning.
that's a great way to put it. And the exciting thing is that these two environments aren't mutually exclusive.
Okay.
We're seeing a growing trend towards hybrid approaches that combine the strengths of both edge and cloud AI.
So it's not an either-or situation.
Right.
It's about finding the right balance and integration of these technologies to achieve the desired outcome.
Precisely. For example, an AI agent might use edge AI to process real-time data from sensors and make quick decisions while simultaneously relying on cloud AI to access larger data sets,
Right.
train more complex models, and get a broader perspective on the task at hand.
It's like a tag team effort with edge AI handling the immediate tasks and cloud AI providing the strategic overview.
That's a very insightful way to think about it. And this collaboration between edge and cloud AI is likely to become even more prevalent as we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible with AI agents.
Okay, I'm starting to get a glimpse into the future of AI, and it's pretty mind-blowing.
It is.
But let's not forget about our business leaders listening in.
Right.
They're probably wondering how all of this translates into tangible benefits for their organizations.
You're right. Let's bring it back down to earth and focus on the real-world business applications of ACI and autonomous AI agents. Okay. Specifically, how can these technologies revolutionize local operations within an enterprise?
Excellent idea. Let's get down to brass tacks and explore how AI can make a real difference on the ground. All right, so we've seen the potential of AI agents and agent-computer interface to streamline everything from customer service to data analysis. But let's get practical. What can business leaders do today to prepare for this AI-powered future?
It all starts with building a foundation of understanding. And I don't just mean the technical folks need to know how to code these things. Everyone from marketing to sales to finance needs a basic grasp of what AI agents can and can't do.
So it's about getting everyone on board with the potential of AI, making sure the whole company sees it as an opportunity, not a threat.
Exactly, because this isn't just a new piece of software. It's a strategic shift that will affect every corner of your business. Start with workshops, training sessions, even internal presentations that demystify AI and showcase real-world examples that resonate with each department.
Make it relatable. I like it. So once everyone's got a handle on what AI can do, what's the next step?
The next step is to pinpoint those high-impact areas where AI agents can deliver the biggest bang for your buck. Don't try to do everything at once. Focus on a specific process or task that's currently a major bottleneck or a source of frustration.
So maybe a department is drowning in data entry or customer service is struggling to keep up with inquiries.
Exactly. Those are prime candidates for AI intervention. Start by mapping out the process, understanding the pain points, and then explore how an AI agent could streamline or even automate those tasks.
It's a targeted approach, picking your battles and focusing on areas where AI can deliver a quick win and demonstrate its value.
Precisely. And as you're assessing those areas, don't forget about the data. AI agents thrive on data, so make sure you have access to the relevant data sources and that the data itself is clean, structured, and readily accessible to the AI agent. It's like giving the AI the fuel it needs to perform at its best.
Okay, so we've identified a potential project. Our data is ready to go. What's next?
Now it's time to choose the right tools and partners. Remember those distinctions we discussed earlier? Are you looking for a ready-made solution like Anthropic's Claude, or are you leaning towards a more customizable framework like LangChain?
Right. Each has its own pros and cons. Businesses need to weigh their needs, their technical expertise, and their budget when making that decision.
Exactly. And don't underestimate the importance of finding the right partner. Look for vendors or consultants who have the technical expertise, A&D, understand your industry, your specific business challenges, and can guide you through the process.
So it's about finding a partner who speaks your language both technically and business-wise. Someone who can help you navigate the complexities of implementing AI agents effectively.
That's exactly right. Now, once you have your team and your tools assembled, it's time to pilot your AI solution. Start small, test it thoroughly, and gather feedback from users and stakeholders. it's like a test drive before you commit to the full purchase.
I love that analogy. Don't just dive in head first. Test the waters, get a feel for how the AI performs, and then make adjustments as needed.
Exactly. And be prepared to iterate. AI is constantly learning and adapting, so use the feedback from your pilot to refine your solution, tweak your approach, and ensure that the AI agent is truly delivering the results you're looking for.
So it's an ongoing process of refinement and optimization, just like any other business initiative.
Absolutely. And finally, remember that this isn't just about technology, it's about people. Invest in training programs that equip your employees with the skills they need to work effectively alongside AI agents. Create a culture of collaboration and knowledge sharing where humans and AI can learn from each other and create a more productive and fulfilling work environment.
It's about creating a future where humans and AI work together, each leveraging their unique strengths to achieve even greater things.
Exactly. And as you embark on this AI journey, remember to be patient, persistent, and above all, bold. The future belongs to those who are willing to embrace the transformative power of AI and use it to shape a better future for themselves, their businesses, and the world around them.
Well said. I think that's a fantastic note to end on. It's been an incredible deep dive into the world of AI agents, agent-computer interface, and the practical steps businesses can take to leverage this amazing technology.
It's been a pleasure discussing this exciting field with you.
Thanks for joining us. And to all our listeners, remember the future is in your hands. Until next time on The Deep Dive.